Hi guys! So I never really paint anything super bright or a nice blue sunny sky, so I thought I'd do something a little different today. I am using ultramarine blue and white paint, color by Felix acrylic, and I'm using some mop brushes from my local hobby shop, and I'll also be using some mop brushes from Color by Felix. This is a Frederick's canvas panel. If you haven't watched my video yet on acrylic blending, I highly recommend that you watch that if you are thinking about maybe painting this one, because that tutorial will definitely help you. So what I've done so far is just covered my canvas panel in a whole lot of blue and white paint. Now I'm going to use a clean and dry mop brush to blend. Once I get all of that blended, and while the paint is still wet, I'm going to add some black to the ultramarine blue, and I'm going to use a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to start to paint some of the shadow for the cloud. Now I'm going to add some white paint, and I'm going to use a clean mop brush to blend those together. Very light pressure on this part. I'm barely touching the canvas. And the important thing to remember here is that all of my acrylic paint is still wet at this point. If you struggle with keeping your paint wet long enough to blend like this, like I said at the beginning of the video, I have an acrylic blending tutorial that will definitely help you with that. And I'm just going to continue to add white until the cloud looks as bright as I want it to. If you'll notice in just a second, a random stray cloud will appear up in the right corner. There it is. So what happened there was I was trying to remove some of the brush hair from my canvas, and I messed up quite a bit of my paint because I was impatient and I didn't wait for it to dry before I tried to remove the hair. So now there's an extra little cloud living up there in the corner just to cover that up. Now I'm using a fairly large round bristle brush, and I'm just using some black paint. I'll use black for the first layer, and then the second layer will be Prussian blue and cad yellow, and then the third layer of highlights will be just yellow. Okay, I swear I'm not trying to shamelessly plug all of my other videos today, but if you need help painting this tree, I do have a tutorial that's got some more tips and tricks for tree painting. I've actually got several tree tutorials, but this one specifically, I have a whole tutorial on it. Guys, it's been so long since I've painted anything this bright and sunny. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.